What I really want to touch on is, I think, at the beginning I put up those 4 U's. We've got an economy that's just taking us in the wrong direction totally. And if this is going to do anything, it's actually going to start to say, it does 2 things. It says this is the goal. It actually gives you a goal you can measure. And it tells you how well you're getting on the way to getting there. So having the direction and being able to talk to people about that, and people are fascinated by this stuff. Our first Happy Planet Index, the 40-page PDF, was downloaded 1 million times from 180 countries across the world. And we've had governments, we're working with a number of governments now on this whole subject. People really get this because it tells the story of what they want and what lives we want. So I think it has the power to change the central dynamic. I think it will topple our current macroeconomics. So it's a Trojan horse. I'm really surprised the Conservative Prime Minister in the UK has taken this on, because it's a Trojan horse for much of what that party believes in. We fundamentally have to rethink efficiency and productivity. If you remember that graph with all the balls on, the fundamental issue then is how we're using scarce ecological resources to create well-being, good jobs, and public goods for us. That's a very different economy than maximizing the returns to financial capital. We've actually got to maximize returns in the way of well-being, jobs, public goods to ecological capital, which means we cannot carry on running our economy by maximizing returns to financial capital. We can only satisfice on that. We have to run a very different economy. It will still be a market economy, but it will run to a totally different metric. And this starts to give us a way out of jail, because the jail at the minute is, as I was saying in the plenary, put your foot on the accelerator, we screw the planet up. Put your foot on the brake, we throw more and more people out of jobs. You've got to change the structure, fundamentally, the institutions, the metrics, and this starts to give us a way of doing so, and why we're calling for a great transition of the economy that really changes the structure of the economy fundamentally.